New details in the tragic death of a one-month-old baby in Valencia County. The child's mother, Kyria Milton, is charged in this case. Tonight, body camera video from deputies obtained today by KOB4 is shedding some new light on what happened and what Milton had to say when they arrived. Chase Golightly has been combing through this video today. So Chase, does this give any new insight into how this case was handled?
Tommy, yes it does, and we want to be clear that our focus is to show you the conversation surrounding the investigation and not focus on what investigators found inside the family home. Now, documents show that Kyria Milton, the mother, called for help a week before her child was found dead, saying she was afraid she might hurt her two children.
This is lapel video from the Valencia County Sheriff's Office on November 15th, showing the moments deputies arrived at the home of Kyria Milton after she called 911. She was alone with her two children when she called about her baby's death.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Deputies found her outside on the ground, sobbing.
Who is he?
My baby. He's 4 months. He's 4 weeks old.
This deputy waits outside with her as the others go inside. The deputy can be seen handcuffing Milton, detaining her, while the details come together.
I'm in trouble.
Milton tells the deputy multiple times that she doesn't know how her baby died.
I know I had a call, but I did not do this. I just woke up and it was like that. I had a long day yesterday. I talked to my mom on the phone for 7 hours because he wouldn't stop crying.
Then, deputies return from inside the home with the grim details.
There's blood all over the kid's face.
Also in the home, according to the video and officials, was Milton's 4-year-old son. They say he was hiding in his room.
Why are people taking my kid?
Milton begins to grow frustrated, especially when she learns she is going to the sheriff's office.
I'm being like questioned.
Still handcuffed, her anger grows. Still not understanding what is happening.
It's gonna take all day too.
Deputies then take her fingerprints and photos. When they ask if she has any injuries,
No, just that whenever I called the cops the last time.
When you called the cops the last time?
Whenever they took me to the hospital.
according to documents from Valencia County, she called 911 exactly 1 week prior, afraid that she would harm her kids. Deputies and CYFD responded to that call, and after that first call, she was taken to the hospital, and CYFD released the children to her husband's care.
We were just here last week. We took the kids. It's bad.
Why didn't they do anything last week?
Back at the scene, the children's father first meets with investigators. We aren't showing his face because he has not been charged in this case.
I don't want to put the blame on myself. I shouldn't have went back to work right away.
He tells deputies about his wife's mental health, saying he really didn't think she would hurt the baby.
She's having her issues, but nothing like with the kids like that, dude. They just diagnosed her with postpartum last week.
Back at the sheriff's office, after being held for hours, Milton is processed and told she will be charged with her baby's death. A deputy takes her to jail, where she remains tonight, charged with intentional abuse of a child resulting in death.
Major questions in this case surround how Valencia County deputies and CYFD responded to Milton's initial call for help days after the baby's death. CYFD's secretary told us she's asked for an outside review of the department.
So I've reached out to national partners and experts who have actually gone into other states and done this self-examination, this assessment, and help child welfare systems in other states to determine where there's weaknesses, how this can fall through the cracks.
And one thing we have consistently heard from the community is that they don't believe that this mother was not given the resources that she needed after that first 911 call. And Tommy, there are, of course, a lot of unanswered questions tonight, including exactly how that initial call was handled.
Yeah, a lot of unanswered questions.